After the Minns government went to the 2023 election promising to strengthen renters' rights, significant changes to tenant laws in New South Wales, which passed last year, will come into effect today. The most significant of those is the end to no grounds evictions, but they'll also ensure that tenants have a fee-free way to be able to pay for their rent. Now, with these changes, New South Wales Fair Trading's new rental task force has compliance officers and inspectors who will be enforcing these new laws, and there'll be heavy penalties for any landlords that don't abide by them. But this is actually the second round of changes to come through within New South Wales in the last 9 months or so after these laws were passed. Last year, the New South Wales government banned extra fees for prospective tenants for things like background checks before a rental property gets approved for a tenant, and they've also limited rent increases to once per year.
Now, these changes are important not just for those who are renters in the New South Wales economy, and as I said, there's been a massive explosion in the number of people who are renting. They've got rights, they need to be represented in these law changes. It's also incredibly important for the economy.
Landlords will now have to give a written response to a request for a pet within a rental property within 21 days, and if they don't provide that written response, the application for that pet is automatically approved, which is a big change. Landlords can refuse a pet in a property if the pet is unsuitable for the property, or if the amount of damage which could be caused by the animal in the property will outweigh the amount that the bond can cover, or even if a landlord lives at a property. So although there are some changes, there are some ways that landlords can push back on a request for a pet within a property. But those changes also apply to leases that begun before this period today started. So anyone who wants to fight back against a landlord who has said no to a request for a pet can go to the New South Wales Civil and Administrative Tribunal.